Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Prepare for life support. Life support activated. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support has been replenished. Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived. Life support has been replenished. Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support on the way. Life support activated. Another life support capsule is now available. Prepare for life support. Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated. Life support has been replenished. Get ready for a capsule. Another life support capsule is now available. Life support activated. Life support incoming. Extraction is available if you're ready. another life support capsule. Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available. Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way. I've delivered another life support capsule. Another job well executed.
The inbox has messages for the operator. Anything about orders in there? Operator, do you know which finger the corpus used to count their money? The index. Order supports your choices. Excellent armaments, Operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound. Operator, my foundry system has completed a build. I understand if you have to sell mods. Maybe Ordis will meet a similar fate someday.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
You know what they say. The road to good intentions be paved with hell.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Now get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We've got robots inbound. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
schedule. The final coolant tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet your quotas means one thing: repossession. If you aren't willing to work for your rig, someone else is.
Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. If Solaris falls too deep in debt, Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Mucking what? Neff wants to start that fossilized coolant tower back up today. It's damaged Oracle tech, not a bleeding mower. You can't just turn it on.
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A Tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell, not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head top aside. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, cause I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal. She means well, don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers, but there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris, the voice of the resistance, the voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us, said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us, but it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault.
Quarrying, excavating, a marvelous, fantastic vocation into which a young person might channel their energies, creating lifelike.
Can I work just 1% harder? The answer is always yes.
I possess. I, Nathaniel, with the will of the Lord, turns this wasteland into a paradise of profit.
You ever been out on the Valis, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Orican tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Yuriko always says. She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
Yuriko? Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shiny boss here, you know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
I need something I can sell, you know? Spare parts, quality merchandise. Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. Outstanding! If Yuriko would just loosen up, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find? Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss. Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Nev hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby! What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a Corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to. Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command. drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Been a while since I did this. Now where is that recording of Thursby? They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that. Legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in. Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby. Understood?
possibly prevent it? Resurrect the dormant Orokin coolant tower. They said it was impossible. Yet such
Hi, boss.
momentous glory.
Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay out of repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a right hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard of what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you.
Treasures of curiosity, treasures of...
Lower parts, get a head start if you're building a car with
Keep telling yourself you're free and you'll never escape. Working as intended.
The Tenno Yuriko mentioned. How do you do, Outwelder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the Corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Yuriko calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work. To getting your hands dirty. Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are all...
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Repo Squad. Sparky. Yank that data. Biz, it says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does. They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Unico, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. This is the place. Find them.
Did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... what was his name? Thursby.
Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
Hey, fellas. That was me. Nah, you just missed a meet. Oh, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop.
Remember, friends, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the void will judge not just you.
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in. Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, Amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
coolant tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Solaris! The investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oracle to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortuna, Tenno.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am. Floor boss, Utico, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
Utico! You're not going through with this!
Not now, Biz.
Understand this, Solaris. You are all
Ever since Neff
replaceable.
crushed Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Neff's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
Prospecting, quarrying, excavating.
What are you trying to do, Utico? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Now, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them.
Capitulate. Be indebted. We are Solaris. United. And this channel is our messenger.
Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Halt repossessions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are our demands.
I will find you. Whoever you are, you don't know what hell you've brought upon your people.
Not worth it. Get back in here. Ned won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Kuberdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investors' showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press the levers. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you. Roki lent us her personal K-Drive. Fastest board in the Vallis. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama. Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb. If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give Neth a taste of repossession. Patch me into the coolant tower's control system.
Engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
You never had control, Nathaniel. This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-heart Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess. Rest assured your investment is protected. In the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk!
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our mark. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
You'll destroy Fortuna!
Your fortune is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
I'll halt the repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget, Solaris make the Valors walk. No Solaris, no Valors. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, I understand.
That's all I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
swear, the system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you.
Welcome to the Hebs, kid. Nothing works, but anything can be arranged.
Get up!
And show up a primo mower.
I like that he's in every way superior.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much. Sure, we can talk. All right, let me know when. Oh, you see Zood? Send him my way. Girls' night.
Mowers and tin cans and box fantastical. Come on, step right up. What? Don't recognize me? It's Thursby! Look what Biz and Unico put together. Top shelf parts. Not just that, Biz gave me enough spare stock to start my own shop. Legs, pets, and parts. That's my new name, Legs. Don't call me Thursby no more. I've got a new body, new store, new hook, new name. Come back anytime, and Legs will build you a mower just for you. I ain't part of what you might call a legitimized supply chain, but bring in your own gear, heads, engines, payloads, and I'll put together a little buddy for you. Quick, smart, no questions asked. Well, I'm also available for parties. I think that went well.
Superior.
Hello. I am Smokefinger. Antiquarian, historian, and now, through a bewildering series of circumstances, an avid geophile. That is to say, I am interested in soil and all the things that may be found in it. Let me show you what I mean.
This decision is ill-advised. The pursuit of mineralogy can make a person very happy indeed.
See you later, then. So to speak.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Ready for action.
The steady blade in certain hands. Later. Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Tenno must be a master of all their weapons. Prove yourself with your primary weapon. Excellent. Continue. I believe you can handle more. A formidable performance. This test is now complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
The inbox has messages for the operator. Anything about orders in there?